Welcome to it, everybody. Bill Jr. here with Dan from Certainteed. Today what we're doing is talking to you a little bit about warranties, because that's a big thing out there for consumers, and there's a lot of misinformation going on out there, so we figured we'd go right to the source and bring in the expert on it, because here at Kanga Roof, when we're doing your roofs, we are a Certainteed contractor. And that means when we put your roof on, we include both the 4-star or the 5-star warranty, depending on the system that's going on in your home. So Dan, hey, thank you for being here today. Appreciate it.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Would you do me a favor and give maybe a broad strokes overview of the 5-star and the 4-star warranty and what that's doing for a homeowner and the protection that they're receiving out of that? Maybe start with the 4-star and then we'll compare it to the 5.
Well, to understand the 4 and the 5-star warranties, you have to understand what an over-the-counter warranty is.
Okay.
And we have an upfront portion of that warranty called a sure start period. That sure start period for a landmark covers labor and material, like the rest of the industry. The 4-star or the sure start period for a landmark pro, all the way through the top end of the line, covers labor, material, tear off, and disposal for the first 10 years, non-prorated, fully transferable for 10 years.
And that's the standard that's included.
That's right over the counter, whether I buy it, you buy it, or my mother purchases the material.
Okay, so that's when a contractor is talking to a homeowner and they talk about the standard limited lifetime warranty that comes with it. That's what they're referring to.
That's the upfront portion of that.
Okay.
After 10 years, it starts to prorate material only out to year 40.
Okay.
Maintains 20% of the cost of that material, and that never goes away after year 40. So that's the limited lifetime portion of that warranty.
Okay.
Now, when we look at the 4 and 5-star warranty, it takes that 10-year upfront sure start period and extends it for both of those warranties all the way out to 50 years, labor, material, tear off, and disposal, non-prorated for material defects.
Okay. So let's put that in real terms. I have my home. Kanga Roof hops to it, does my roof for me. I put on the Landmark Pro, and I have the 4-star warranty on it. And 30 years from now, I get up on my roof and I see cracking, I see issues. Is that covered?
As long as it was not an act of God that created a hailstorm, something else that happened in that, it is a material defect.
Okay.
That would mean that that material, labor, cost, everything is covered on that roof, so that the homeowner doesn't have anything out of pocket.
Okay. Now, is the value, is it what the purchase price of the roof was, or is there any type of proration?
Well,
or
unlike some of our competitors, if your roof costs you $10,000 to put it on, and this is year 30, and the inflated costs on that material may be much more, we're paying that replacement cost at, again, nothing out of pocket for the homeowner.
Wow, that's awesome. So it's delivering a huge amount of value then 30 years down the road for the homeowner, or, and I believe this is accurate, it can transfer one time. So it could be a second homeowner that's already purchased the house once.
Absolutely. There are different transferabilities. It's 12 years for the 4-star, 15 years for the 5-star. And if you sell your home in that period of time, that should be part of your real estate deal. Because if you talk about that during the real estate deal, you building value for that house, some of the extra cost, and it's not a lot to get those warranties, some of that extra cost should be able to come back to you.
Yep. Oh, that's awesome. So then let's talk about what's the difference between the 4-star and the 5-star.
Well, again, 4 and 5-star, you have labor, material, tear off, and disposal, non-prorated for material defects. The big difference is, and really it comes back to Kanga Roof and the training and the emphasis you have on putting on a very quality roof. What happens there is the guys are trained, they have to use their training manuals as their spec book. So we know that, A, we make a really good product, and we have a really good company putting that material on. So that's what allows us to do this. That 5-star warranty goes to the top end of those credentials programs, which again, Kanga Roof is part of, and has been for a long time. That allows us to be comfortable enough to cover not only how we made the material, but for 25 years, how you installed that material.
That's awesome. So that's really delivering a huge amount of value to a homeowner where they have absolute peace of mind for the next 25 years when that roof's on. And when you combine that with our 20-year craftsmanship and no blame game guarantee, which we always talk about with the bumper to bumper, we're delivering huge value between Certainteed and Kanga Roof to that homeowner. Even in the event that they go to sell that home, it's going to aid and increase the value of the home then.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Awesome. What is the number one thing that homeowners would have to know about the Certainteed 4-star and 5-star warranties as compared to the rest of the competition out there? What's the one thing you think they got to know?
Well, the material itself gives us the peace of mind to do that. If you look at the warranties and how warranties are written, whether it's written in behalf of the homeowner or written in behalf of the manufacturer, you have to delve into warranties, which is really hard for a homeowner because it's legal speak and those kinds of things.
Yep.
You and your company have gone to bat and done that research to make sure that what you're getting for a CertainTeed product is head and shoulders above, and that, as you mentioned, value and peace of mind are there for not only the homeowner but for yourself.
Absolutely. Well, and that's why we talk about with the homeowners. We also always have the apples to apples guarantee, because we got the charts. We will sit down with you. We'll break it down as we did earlier today and highlight the differences, and they are different between the CertainTeed 4-star and 5-star warranties and everyone else out there. These actually deliver a tremendous amount of protection and value for the homeowner. That's why we're proud to be working with CertainTeed. Dan, I appreciate you coming in, spending a little time with us today.
Proud
Thank
to be
you,
working
sir.
with you also.
Where are you hopping to next?
It's a busy day. It's always a busy day.
Hey, that's it here too. We're always hopping to it. So thanks, Dan.
Thank you.
Everyone, we'll talk to you again soon. Thanks again to Dan for being with us. Have a great day.